Good afternoon, it's me again. For those who doesn't know me, I'm Helena Jankovic. You have already listened to my talk on top 10 most stunning cities in Europe. But today, I would like to share my culture knowledge and experience with you, as well as to dwell on the incredible, shocking and astonishing cultural customs and traditions from around the world. So, let's get started. Number 1. Croatia. Croatia is well known for its national parks, beaches, cliffs and Game of Thrones appeal. But when traveling around this Eastern European country, you might be astonished by the fact that people are expected to clean not only their own houses, but also the streets outside their houses. At the same time, Croatia is not an exception. Countries like Spain have a similar rule too. Number 2. I don't want tea. Wait, now I won't. In Ireland, it is thought to be impolite to accept any food from the host or hostess the first time it is being offered by them. Not to be perceived as a rude person, you are supposed to pretend to turn down the offer. You will be asked to taste the food once again, and this time it's absolutely normal to accept it. It may sound like a strange practice, especially if you come from a country like the USA, where the word no really means no, and accepting the food the other time might make people think that you're a weird, hesitant person. Number 3. The countries with no traffic rules. If you're in Lebanon, Egypt and the Middle East countries, you should be ready that people don't follow traffic rules all the time. Everybody is speeding up around you and the rules are not valid at all. No wonder there are countless road accidents every day on the roads. So, my advice is that you should be very careful in the roads when you're traveling around the Middle East countries. Number 4. Bishkesh. While traveling around Jordan, Iran and many Arab countries, you will be shocked to find out that if someone begins admiring something you're wearing, it is considered impolite of you not to offer the same item immediately to the person who complimented you. This tradition originated in Iran, and it is called Bishkesh. I witnessed the awkward situation that happened in one of the Jordan restaurants where a customer who was unaware of this tradition complimented the waiter's watch, and the waiter immediately took off the watch and tried to put it on the customer's hand. And remember that you should refuse from the gift twice before accepting it. Good luck! Number 5. Rush hours in China and other Asian countries. Discussing opposites, it would be quite exciting to have a look at how the crowd treats you in China and other Asian countries. During the busy hours, everyone is pushing, breaking the queue and seems to be hurrying up. The reason is obvious. China has an enormous population, and if you are going to wait for your turn, you will never get to your destination. So, my advice here is to plan your time carefully and leave for your destination in advance. Number 6. Nap time in the Mediterranean countries like Spain, Cyprus, Italy, etc. When roaming around the Mediterranean countries in the afternoon, you will realize that there is nobody around you and all the businesses are closed. This time after the midday meal till 4 p.m. is called siesta time. So here you can see that the attitude to time management differs in Asian countries and the Mediterranean countries. Number 7. When you're in Bali, you can mix up funeral processions with a party or wedding, because funerals are to be full of food, dances, music and songs. The body is usually interred inside a container until arrangements for funerals can be made. Balinese funerals are very expensive, and the body may be buried until the family can afford it, or until there is a group funeral planned by the village or family when expenses are less. What is more, if the departed is a court servant, member of the court, or minor noble, the cremation must be postponed up to several years to coincide with the cremation of their prince. You should understand that the Balinese don't perceive funerals as tragedy, because they believe in reincarnation. By the way, you are not allowed to cry. So guys, let me stop here. Cultures can vary greatly, and you should be ready for this when you travel around the world.